Hello and welcome to Geekcorner, and today I'm going to review chapter 218 of Black Clover. Now I'm going to start reviewing the manga from now on because Black Clover has come to a point where the manga is on fire, quite literally. And if you haven't read the manga at this point, just because you don't like typical shonen, then you shouldn't read shonen at begin with. So everyone should give Black Clover a chance by now and read up to this chapter, because right now I feel like Black Clover is on a point where it can define a better way to view shonen as a genre overall. Now, let's begin with the review. Now, the chapter is named The Worst of the Worst. Now, it is interesting because last time, the chapter beforehand, Damnatio framed Asta as the devil, and he even put up a scheme, or he put up with the execution of Mari, but Asta transforming to his black Asta saved her from her execution, publicly execution in the magical court. Now it's interesting because during the progress, everyone we get to see what everyone else is doing during the time that Asta and Asta and Nero went to the trial. Is that the sister, the old nun, and the snow mage they're trying to rebuild part of the city, and Rebecca is actually coming with the newspaper. Now it's interesting that even though it was a couple days after the event of the Elf War invasion, and Damnatio already planned ahead with the news of framing Asta, and even before Asta went to the trial, they already had everything planned to frame him. Now, what's interesting is that they even got so far that even painting him as his look as a demon. Now that's interesting. That means that they knew that he could be transformed into a demon form. Now, who could have told them? Because I don't think that Damnatio has seen his Asta's transformation before. That means someone else must have given the information. So the chapter continues on with the sister Lily and the orphanage from the Harsh village, and seeing how the newspapers say treason against the kingdom, devil user, and I think it's funny because devil user is like devil fruit user, so I see what you did there. Now, it's really funny when you see where the other criminal that had association with the Eye of the Midnight Sun, that they are actually forced to the public service, and that's super funny. And yeah, I mean, and then we get a bit backstory that Damnatio was a person that judged his own father. I mean, holy crap, that's really cold. I mean, this is a person who really knows ins and out of the judicial system and knows how to play it smart. This is a person with enough political power, with manipulation, and with the intelligence of putting everything you do against you. That's really scary. That's an interesting opponent. Now we get to see what's happening in the courtroom, and it's the same thing that Asta is defending himself, saying that I have control of his power, and the royal and the nobles don't believe him and accuse him even more, even saying kill him. We call for his immediate execution. And what's interesting is that Damnatio is saying, even if you were defeat me and escape, you would be a wanted man, pursued throughout the kingdom. There would be nowhere you to run or hide. Not to mention the fate that would befall those in search that raised you. Wow! So he already Wow, he really have him pinned down actually. Wow. And then he goes on. If filth like you would pose a high risk were to disappear, then not only that little girl, but the lives of many magic knights would be spared. As for now, in this place, in this kingdom, there is no one to save the likes of you, nor is there any way to can be saved by you. Everyone once involved with you is now plagued by misfortune. Holy fuck, he's really, this Damnation character must be one of the most interesting villain I have read so far actually. So yeah, and what I love is the final pages where you have the grand entrance of the whole Black Bull squad. You have, oh my god, it's so perfectly great. You have each character telling why they love Asta in a way and why he's their precious comrade. And then you have this great white panel that they say, we're taking back Asta, the Black Bulls, and then they say like, oh, if you're going to try to cover for the criminal who the very cause of the entire war, then you must fully know what's going to happen to the position of the Black Bulls. And you know what I love? I love what Captain Yami is such a great character. I mean, holy crap, he's like, and those with the two horn back there are our member. So I love that Yami just say that Nero is immediately a member of the Black Bull, and then he said that you can take your Congress and shove it up your ass because we don't give a damn if treason or crime. We're coming for you, bastard. Holy crap! It's such a great. This chapter is the definition of why the Black Bulls in Black Clover is the best squad ever. Oh my god, you don't know how great this is because this is literally the Civil War arc. You will have the Black Bulls either fighting against the system itself or even fighting other magic squads. Because in the end, Damnation has still the power, both as his uncle is his relative is the king of the Clover Kingdom, and that he has the power of the magical Congress. Now, it would be interesting to see how this later chapter in this arc will continue, but I will continue to review them, of course, from now on. So overall, I think that Black Clover in this chapter 218 is one of the best, I would say, build-up chapter, but this is like the whistleblow of the great Civil War arc. I call this the civil court arc. The civil court arc begin. Anyway, this has been Ivan from Geekcorner. I hope you like my short chapter review, and overall I enjoyed very much. You get hyped. I really hope that the anime continue because, oh my god, the anime is so good right now. So anyway, this is, again, my name is Ivan, and I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.